Now, he said he's flamboyant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's dressed as a pimp, yet he doesn't like homosexuals. Yet the first people he shook hands with were the two biggest gayers in the house. So now he's gay as far as...
But he's black, and isn't he UKIP?
You think he's UKIP? He said he was Democrat. How can you be Democrat and be homophobic? You said you've seen him on the Big Questions.
Yeah.
Is that true?
It's true.
I love the Big Questions.
Oh, you love it. You love Nicky Campbell, don't you?
And they shredded his suitcase, which is a shame because his clothes look pretty
Why shred
pretty good.
all the men's clothes? Because then they've got to borrow clothes off.
That's good then. All the men have to wear dresses.
For how long? Like half a day?
Men love to wear dresses. Just look at Stevie Ritchie.
Okay.
Now it's the halfway point.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to throw in a twist.
Oh, fuck's sake.
So they all had to sit round some table or some shit. And, so the most decisive housemate had to stand up.
All right.
So, the most decisive housemate, please stand up. They all looked at each other and dithered, so that wasn't very decisive.
Yeah.
And then finally, Christian from EastEnders, i.e. John Partridge, you might as well get used to me saying Christian from EastEnders because that's what I'm going to say, stood up. And I think someone else stood up too, but I think they said, nah, it's Christian, he's gay, give him first rights. So he had to pick two people to go in a box. What sort of box? We don't know. Is it that box that Maxwell had a wank in? Who knows? Anyway.
No, we did see it.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't know at that point.
Oh, right.
But Christian nominated himself. You should not be allowed to nominate yourself, should you? Part of the thing should be to piss off the other housemates.
I vote to evict myself. That's not how Big Brother works.
But some people do that. Do you remember that idiot Sam, Loving Life, evicted herself?
I suppose, and Lawan. And you can use an immunity idol on someone else other than yourself, so...
That's a different programme.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, Darren Day also said, I'll go in the box with you, mate.
What do you think? Strategy?
So now we know.
Pure strategy.
Now we know that Christian from EastEnders and Darren Day are true gamers. Watch them. They are in it to win it.
So did Darren Day throw himself under the bus?
Well,
what's the benefit of being in that box? You get to strategise.
So they had to crawl through a little gap, which you said Gemma Collins wouldn't fit through.
I said,
yeah,
that's rude.
That is really fucking rude.
That's true. I looked at that trap. Don't you open that trap door?
I looked at something down there.
No, there isn't. But I looked at that trap door and I thought, no way is she getting through that hole.
Do you think Gary Busey could have crawled through that? Oh.
With help, yeah, with handlers.
With James Jordan pushing him.
Yeah. And with the strength of Audley might have done it. Anyway.
So then they all had to go in the back garden or something, and there was something over suitcases and shit.
Right.
Suitcases boring.
Was it shred?
Stupid. No, they padlocked them up or something.
And someone even said, don't worry, you have it back in 2 days.
Yeah, everyone did. Do you remember that time they shredded them and they weren't even shredded and it was obvious they weren't
but I
shredded.
believed it because they put glitter in the
it's got
shredder.
Glitter in their fucking suitcase.
In their makeup. Showbiz! Now,
Moron.
All right.
Do you want to do something?
No, save it. That's the best bit.
So then, next up, we've got human waxwork David Guest.
Oh yeah.
Now, admittedly, he was really funny in the jungle. That was the year that I watched it.
What, like 1996?
Yeah, he was funny. He was funny though. He does loads of really crap dad jokes, and he looks weird, and he looks like he's got spray on hair. And
so you think this year's Fat Man Scoop?
But did you see the way he grabbed? No, because you were off doing something, making a drink. He grabbed hold of Emma Willis's stomach, like she's pregnant. People think they can just grab hold of you when you're pregnant. I think that's terrible.
He probably knows her.
It don't matter. You shouldn't grab hold of people when they're pregnant or not pregnant. It's like someone grabbing hold of your boobs.
If anything, it's Christopher Maloney that should be grabbing that stomach because he's got a fetus academy. So think on.
He can enrol the new Willis child into that.
David Guest, I'm not that impressed. Again, it's someone that's been on I'm a Celebrity. And he's probably great and stuff, but what the fuck? Who cares?
I think he looks like a cross between Jackson Galaxy and David Blaine. What do you think?
Yes.
So then, when he came in the house, he went, "Oh my god, that reaction!" And someone went, "Yeah, we've all been booed." And he was like, "No, mate, I weren't booed. Everyone was loving me."
Was he though?
I don't know.
Who knows?
But
either way, good strategy.
Exactly. So
everyone did get booed to fuck.
A lot of people did, but not everyone did.
Christopher Maloney got the worst. Who are you? And off.
I love the off.
Yeah.
So then, 57 housemates later...
No, we're on 10 now. Come on, don't exaggerate.
They were bringing back fan favourite Jay McRae, otherwise known as Scotty T.
Now, is this guy more or less engaging than Jay McRae?
Well, he grabbed his own cock on the VT, and you said there weren't much there to look at.
Didn't look like it to me.
It looks like a reasonable amount, but still, that's
if you're going to grab
it... He's obviously not got very good conversational skills. I couldn't actually understand a word he said.
Well, he's on Geordie Shore.
Oh, is he going to piss the bed?
Well, you must know Jonathan Cheban from Geordie Shore, because they both go up there quite a lot. Oh no, that's Jersey Shore, sorry.
You're thinking of the Hamptons.
Oh yeah. So, Scotty T, what does a T stand for, do you think?
Twat.
Right.
But, hold on.
He's got a nan, though?
Yeah, oh yeah, and he looks like Christopher Maloney. I think they're long lost brothers.
You know what?
Secret DNA.
If you ever go on a reality show, this is like my casting tip to anyone, like my Dan Giesing style casting tip.
Yep.
Just say you got a nan, even if you haven't. Just say you got one, and
you
that
love
you love her. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that's how that James twat off The Apprentice won last year, going on about his nan or his granddad or some shit.
Dirty player.
Whereas Austin Armacost, who honestly called Janice Dickinson a cunt, came second. You bastards!
Wow.
Right. So this Scotty T, he said something about birds, and he's got a wicked chopper.
Oh yeah. I thought they stopped making those. But he seems like a right arsehole.
Yeah, he seems like a complete
Now,
cunt.
next up was James Jordan's... No, it wasn't.
Is it James Jordan's?
No, that's Ola something.
Hola. Christina Rachmanin.
Now, you're getting confused with our favourite brand of vodka, Rachmaninov.
Yeah, it's £14 for a litre from Lidl.
Christine Ryanov?
Never mind. What did we say about her? She's a woman. So she likes cooking and cleaning. Hold on.
Now, this obviously she's got the cooking strategy going on.
We could have the new Gal Porter on our hands, guys.
Oh, you mean OCD?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
What? Why did she say that?
Because she's going to do the pots and pans strategy, isn't she?
Well, it didn't work out.
You cook the food, you control the food. Also, you see everything. You're in charge of the whole arena. You are fundamentally Vinnie Jones. You're in the Vinnie Jones spot.
Remember when someone was teaching Gary Busey how to wash up?
What, wash his own cock and balls? I remember that. That's it, Gary. Just wash down there a bit more, yeah.
Finally, we get to the real celebrity.
This is the first decent person.
But honestly, most people won't even know who this person is.
Nah, don't shit around.
Right, come on, let me tell you. This year I lost my job because my boss was fucking cunt. So I lost my job for 2 months, and I've got into the Kardashians badly because there was nothing else to watch. And it becomes addictive. It's like Valium. You just watch one after another and you're like, oh my god, what's going on? Anyway, Jonathan Cheban is Kim Kardashian's best friend. He doesn't say anything. He's
in about what? About 1 episode in 3, 4?
Less than that.
And even then, minimally.
He's got a really weird face. He looks like a blowfish or something.
He's straight, but Lindsay doubts that.
No, there was one whole episode where Kim Kardashian's husband, who she married for just a few days, was like, is Jonathan gay? And he was like, I'm so offended that you called me gay. I was like, he is blatantly gay. Anyway, he's the CEO of some company, but apparently he doesn't know how to cook, but he owns a chain of restaurants.
He's a PR guru.
All I've seen him in that t-shirt when he went out with Kim Kardashian saying, I'm with stupid or whatever it was.
No, it said she's my best friend. But to be fair, that was a bad day in their relationship because he was accused of tittle-tattling, spreading gossip for magazine deals.
But she's always mistrusting him and thinking he's like telling tales on
Didn't
her.
he throw his phone out and say, oh, there's my phone, see what I've been texting?
And I seen him go to like a vineyard with Kim Kardashian's mum once because he thought she was being boring.
I do want to go to his restaurant, but he can't cook. That is a worry.
I want to know if Jonathan Cheban and Kanye West have ever been in the same room. I think they have
met. I think I've seen them.
I seen them in a photo together, but I don't think they've ever met. And how does Kanye allow Kim to hang out with him all the time if he's straight, as alleged? He ain't straight. Also,
he was Kanye.
Well, also on his VT, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like kick up a storm. I hate people. Bollocks, he's a little licksville. He don't do nothing.
Yeah, but that's his VT.
And what about his hair?
Oh, lovely.
I've seen it.
What a mop.
I've seen it look worse.
I prefer moppish.
How old do you think he is?
50.
He's like David Guest. He's like no age, isn't he? Do you think he could win it?
Yeah. I mean, I hate him. I hate him in the Kardashians.
I love him.
I think him and Christopher Maloney are my two early picks.
How many things do you think he's going to say about Kim Kardashian?
Her name?
No, not even that.
Something about Dash Dolls.
Do you think he will ask for security at any point?
Well, if he has to.
Do you think he'll be good at tasks?
I think he'd be a competition beast.
How do you think he'll look in the
I think he's a physical threat.
What about, how do you think he'll look in the electric shock suit?
Whoa.
Anyway, he's our pick to win, even though we hate him. And there's more to say about him, but it will unfold. He's a mystery. He's an enigma.
Is he?
And we will find out. Well, I presume so. Either that or he's...
I think he had lunch with Chris.
Yeah, he's always having lunch
No,
with
but
her.
just before he went in the house, he had a final...
a
last supper with Chris.
Look, you can't promise us Scott Disick. I'm saying it again and give us Jonathan Cheban. Scott Disick he's not allowed to go in basically.
Well, Scott Disick they were saying $1 million. Jonathan Cheban, how much do you reckon?
100,000
pounds.
Yeah.
Pence. Hard to say, isn't it?
That Courtney is not going to let Scott Disick go in the house, let's be honest. Even Mason will put his foot down.
But they're estranged.
Oh, come on now. Anyway, so next in is Angie Bowie. Over to James because I don't know about old people.
Right, I have no idea who this person is, but
is there
I think...
a song about her? Oh, Angie.
Yeah, there is, but I think Mick Jagger sang it, but I'm not sure.
So why is she
Angie
Bowie?
Because she used to be married to Bowie.
David Bowie.
Yeah, and I think Mick Jagger.
Yeah.
I think Clapton as well. I don't know, just name an old
Didn't
pop
you say
star.
Rod Stewart?
Yeah, but I was making that up. I said status quo as
Didn't
well.
you say she was the Rita Ora of her day?
Yeah, she is essentially... she's the
old slag.
Well, I didn't use those words, but yeah, she is the old Rita Ora.
He did. You say so. Did you know Rita Ora fucked Rob Kardashian?
Yeah, but these... What? She's very charitable, Rita Ora, isn't she?
She probably liked his sock line.
If Rick Waller... sorry.
Rick Waller, that's a bit niche. Now, this Angie Bowie said cats are cats. So she's a cat lady.
She's a cat lady,
I
right.
like having an old person in there. And I liked her hashtag, which was Banji. And now we can talk about Labyrinth. Dance, magic dance, slap that baby, set him free. James don't like it when I sing on the podcast.
That's
You
right.
remind me of the babe. What babe? Do you think she's going to do all that in there? They should do a Labyrinth task.
Babe, she used, I think, possibly to be married to David Bowie. I think maybe the ceremony was actually... Oh, that's Mick Jagger. The ceremony was invalid.
Why is she Angie Jagger then? Why is she Angie Bowie?
Because David Bowie must have been, I don't know.
See Bowie's new video. Look.
Brilliant. Classic. Classic Bowie. Absolute crap.
I want to watch that whole thing. Listeners, is it Bowie or Bowie? It's Bowie, isn't it?
Not this again.
Retweet for Bowie.
Favourite for
Bowie.
What do I say? Bowie? I don't really care.
Yeah, you say Bowie. It's Bowie. Anyway.
But how can Zowie Bowie be called...
That's a very good point. Didn't they change their names to like Robert or something boring like John or something?
You know my favourite joke about David Bowie?
Go on.
Why does he love his wife so much?
Go on.
Because he doesn't know if she's a man or a woman.
She's quite nice, that.
Yeah, she's wicked, yeah.
Nice than this Angie. Anyway, it's good to have an old person there. It's like that. Get the fuck out of here. It's like that guy. So then, now.
Yeah, now, for keen viewers of TV's Hollyoaks, you might be familiar with Stephanie Davis, who plays the character Sinead O'Connor. Did you know Sinead O'Connor was in Hollyoaks?
Nothing compares.
Does she play the actual Sinead O'Connor, or...
Is she wearing a wig now, or...?
Is Hollyoaks like... Is it like like the theory of everything now? Is it like a bio... What do they call those things? A bio thing?
A biopic?
Yeah.
Has she ripped up a picture of the Pope?
Has she bought an ounce of weed on a wedding day?
When it cracked.
Crack?
Yeah, it was cracked.
I think you're just whatever she could get.
And then she tried to, like, kill herself on Twitter or something.
You kill yourself? How'd you do that?
You just go on Twitter and go, I'm going to kill myself, and then you just don't do it.
Just a tweet?
Yeah, but
That's good.
Some people actually do it. Like, I can think of someone, but anyway.
Right.
That's not